Hello, this is Reverend Don Lewis coming to you from beautiful Salem. And tonight our question comes to us from Video Shinbo, who asked me to speak to the importance of potions. And all I can say, if I burst your bubble, is you did ask. And the truth of the matter is that in the contemporary pagan community, the contemporary magical community as a whole, potions really aren't very important. A potion is a liquid intended for consumption, and in this context would have a magical characteristic. There are, in fact, a number of things that are done with potions in the contemporary magical community, but you almost never hear them referred to that way. Probably the most common would be herbal tea, particularly if it's created for a magical effect or a medicinal effect, such as psychic opening or relaxation or various other things that herbal teas are blended for. And this would probably, again, be the main way in which you would see potions in the contemporary community. The second way that you would see potions is in the form usually of charged water, sometimes liquids other than water, but usually charged water. And very often water will be charged with sunlight or with moonlight. Often it's considered to be charged by the energies of particular astrological configurations that it may be blessed during. Sometimes also water will be charged with objects such as stones or crystals, which are believed to imbue it with their particular characteristics. This is another kind of potion that is fairly common in the contemporary community, but in neither case is it a particularly widespread discipline or a particularly prominent one. And of all the different aspects of magic that you encounter in fiction versus reality, potion making is probably one of the ones that has the greatest disparity between its great importance in fictional magic and its relative absence from real magic. I would have to say that if Professor Snape were to show up in the real world, he'd have a terribly hard time finding employment in the actual magical community. Interestingly enough, only a few days ago I interviewed author Deborah Blake, who remarked upon what she calls kitchen alchemy, and gave the example of using various different spices to flavor her morning chocolate in order to bring about a magical effect during her day. And this would be a very modern example of how one might use a magical potion to influence one's life. And anyone could do this who is familiar with the magical properties of different spices and herbs. And in fact, they could be used in any kind of cooking as well. This would be probably one of the closest examples I could think of how potions might be used in a real-world context that is somewhat similar to their fictional context, but it really isn't what I would call a common practice. So I hope that helps to answer your question, and until next time, may you blessed be. Check out my new subscription site, thedailyspell.com. For 12 years now, we've been sending out the Daily Spell easy and free of charge to literally thousands of people, and will continue to do so. TheDailySpell.com is a subscription site meant to augment that daily service with deeper stories, deeper news, videos, entertainment, information, many daily features such as Marianne's Mystic Gem of the Day, the Daily Tarot Card, the Daily Bio, and many more things. So check it out. Subscriptions are $19.99, and until next time, may you blessed be.